it's all about one big synergy, man.
It's really kind of hard to describe our show. It's kind of one of those things that you have to be there to see. Videos don't do the show justice either, you know.
I want to go I want us to go as far as we can go, you know.
At the same time, we want people to relate to our music and like it, and not just one type of people, all people.
You never know what to expect when you come to the show. We're in a different element every time we perform.
You know, at the end of the day, we're trying to get all the way to the top. There's no limits for SMAASH.
We started here at the University of Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, as the AASO, African American Student Organization, gospel choir house band.
From there, we well, the thing was, each of us were from different cities. Well, for the most part, a couple were from the same town, but for the most part, we was from different cities. So everybody was still kind of learning each other.
We started playing on functions on campus, and people were saying the same thing. We're like, man, you know, like, who are you all? And we didn't have a name at the time. We were just really the house band that was going around from function to function here on campus. And we would play for different things here. And one thing we always said before we played anywhere, this before we even had a name, one thing we said always is, you know, I would always ask them, or we would ask each other, you know, before we got on stage, we said, you know, what time is it? And we would always say, it's time to smash. So we were in a meeting one day, and Bird said, you know what, it's time to smash. And we were like, well, we can't call ourselves Time to Smash. So he said, you know what, smash. So that's actually how we came up with the name SMAASH.
Energy is just when I'm on stage, it's just like it's a whole nother feeling, man. It's like it's an adrenaline rush, man. Just to see people enjoying what we do, you know, and that I super feed off the crowd, you know.
SMAASH is a very energy-driven band. When we're on stage, man, well, I know with me anyway, when I'm on stage, it is a complete out-of-body experience.
With our performances, the most thing we like to do is have fun. And having fun, that brings out a whole lot of excitement out of our crowds and what we're trying to do. We just a bunch of guys that like to have fun but stay humble. Nobody thinks they're better than anybody or anything like that. We just try to play our music and let it exemplify what we do.
One person start hyping everything up, I think everybody like just fall in place behind them, like. So it's just, to me, it's just like one big party, one big fun thing, man.
Well, it's kind of funny the reaction that we get when we come in at shows and stuff. You know, we come in with like our Jordans and our snapbacks and everything on, you know, and people just automatically assume that we're gonna do like hip hop. But the looks on their face, you know, when we start playing, is like, you know, it's kind of like a culture shock to them because it's something that they never heard before. So, I mean, I kind of like that feeling to see them, like, you know, walking in and they looking all, you know, kind of unsure, but by the end of the night, you know, they sure about it.
With the rock out thing, it's kind of hard, man, because I don't know. I can't describe it. Like, I know it's like, they consider it like, man, well, we got rock mixed with hip hop, so I think that's where they came up with the name, so.
Rock out just, man, incorporates several different genres. We'll call it a musical melting pot, you know, just everything together, melted down. There you go, rock out.
Basically, all of us dabble, like that wasn't our main focus was rock music, but we all like like listening to it and, you know, playing it. And of course, you know, our lead vocalist, that's what he does. He's a rapper. I mean, you know, MC. So we just kind of connected the two.
It is really just a combination of, well, I say rock and roll and hip hop put together, a more alternative sound of rock and roll. And it doesn't really discriminate, or, you know, it's not too much of hip hop that you're hearing, and it's not too much of rock and roll. It can kind of relate to both, you know, without being where it's equally intimidating to, you know, to both when you have rock and hip hop, because, you know, it's so much. It's almost like a melting pot of both.
Man, rock hop is that guitar and that bass drum and that bass and that keyboard all together, man. It's just it's a groove. Rock hop, you know. I mean, of course, we're bringing out hip hop, you know, as me being a rapper and all, but it's not. We don't want people to think like if they come to our show, it's just going to be like strictly hip hop. You know, rock hop to me is a genre. I mean, we did, you know, that we created because, I mean, we do a lot of different, you know, genres of music in our music, but I feel like we just had to name it, and it's rock hop. I mean, anybody can enjoy rock hop, you know, anybody.
So, with that being said, we was like, how can we merge these two into this band of, you know, blending rock and blending hip hop at the same time, and that's how that kind of came about, you know. And from that, we didn't kind of stay in it. Like we say, it's rock hop, but it expands way further than rock hop. You know, that's why I say you would have to be at an actual show, you know, to experience the musical talents. I would say humble but talents, you know. Of
This is our single we performed on 106 Park in New York City. February 1st, we'll keep it for y'all real quick. So I'm a c.o.o.l, that might just describe me. Like I keep a bunch of cool people all around me. And we cool, and we cool, and we cool, and we cool. So I'm a c.o.o.l, that might just describe me. And I keep a bunch of cool people all around me. And we cool, and we cool, and we cool, and we cool. To the end.
We're nothing without y'all, you know. Appreciate it. I feel I just got